So only 2 more hours until surgery. Say goodbye to these little boobs, guys.
Alright, smile.
We just got done this one. And they fucking hurt. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're old here, if you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is ASAP Jack. I do all things beauty, all things makeup, all things hair, and sometimes I like to dabble in other things. Which brings me to today's video. In today's video, I will be doing a plastic surgery Q&A. So if you're interested in makeup, beauty, and all of the above, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button because I have new videos for you every Friday. Except for the last 2 Fridays because of the whole snowpocalypse thing, you know. But I'm back. So yeah, in honor of my girl's 3rd birthday, which was on Monday, I decided to sit down and do a video dedicated to them because they have drastically changed my life. Best money ever spent, best investment. So I am going to be doing a Q&A on my breast augmentation that I had 3 years ago. My girls are 3 years old now. I can't believe that they're 3 years old. Time flies. You are growing up so fast. And yeah, so without further ado, if you're interested in a breast augmentation, you've never had one, or you're just curious to see what kind of crazy questions I got, then keep on watching. So my first question is, did you lose sensitivity? My doctor told me that I would most likely lose sensitivity, but let me tell you, I guess I'm one of the lucky ones because I did not lose any sensitivity. If anything, I gained even more sensitivity, which is, you know, pretty rare, but I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. So the next question was, before size and after size, they look natural. Thank you so much, my doctor, Ashley Gordon. I will leave all of her information linked down below. She is one of the best in the Austin area, and I would show her pictures and I told her that I wanted them to look natural. So she did a great job. I'll put up pictures of what my breasts look like before the surgery. I was a very small A. I was probably like a 34A, and now I'm a 34 double D or a 36C. It just depends on the day, I guess. Next question, is the recovery process as bad as they say it is? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I had never in my life dealt with so much pain. So yes, the recovery process is very painful. I don't really remember the first week because you are heavily sedated. At least whatever my doctor prescribed me really helped deal with the pain for the first couple of weeks until my prescriptions ran out. Then I was really feeling it. Everybody's experience is different, but I remember from my first day post-op to 60 days later is when I started waking up and not feeling any pain. So it takes about 2 months for your body to adjust, because you have to keep in mind, if you're going from absolutely nothing like I did to a full D cup, you know, your skin is stretching so much, it's gonna take your body a lot of time to get used to. So it just depends. Like if you have a C and you want to just go up to a D, or, you know, it won't be as painful. But I literally was like a surfboard, okay? So that's why I think my experience is a little bit different. So yeah, the recovery process is a bitch, but you know, beauty is pain and it's absolutely worth it. Don't let that scare you out of getting a boob job. So the next question is, do you love your boobs? I am beyond love. I am infatuated with them. I am obsessed with them. Yeah, so that answers that question. What was the final deciding factor to get them? I want to get them so bad, but I'm scared. My deciding factor was around, you know, 16 years old. If you ask my best friends from that era, I would always tell them, I'm gonna get a boob job, I'm gonna get a boob job. My parents even know this. So we'd always tell my mom, we're getting boob jobs, like we're gonna get our boob jobs. And so far, 3 of my 4 sisters have boob jobs. There wasn't really a determining factor. I always knew since I was 16 that I was gonna get a boob job. And when the opportunity came around, I seized it and I booked my appointment, and I wasn't gonna back out, and I didn't. And I think that's the best way to go about it. If you have the money, book your appointment and don't back out. Just don't. Next question, Did your confidence change because of it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. I feel like I am the baddest bitch that ever walked this earth, and I'm not saying that because I'm being cocky, but I am just so confident, and it literally did change. It changed my life, really, and not just, you know, for vanity reasons. What's up, you guys? Future me here. This might be a little spoiler alert for next week's video because my lips are all bruised and swollen, but whatever. I just wanted to come on here because I feel like I didn't answer this question like I intended to when I was asked if my confidence was boosted. It was because my whole life, even as an adult woman, I never felt like a full woman. I felt like I had a very, you know, childish figure. I just feel like I looked very young and I had the body of a 12-year-old, and it would really, you know, it would really bother me. It was something that I was very insecure about. So yeah, after I got my surgery, I felt more like a woman. I felt very womanly, and it changed, you know, all aspects of my life. I became more outgoing. I became completely confident. I became so secure, not only with myself, but even within my relationship. So the confidence that it brought me, I feel like all around improved my life. So yeah, this is how I wanted to answer that question. So back to the video. When I gained this confidence, it doesn't matter what anybody else tells me, what anybody else thinks of me. I love myself so much, and part of that is because of these girls right here. I don't like covering them up because I spent a lot of money on them. So I'm gonna show them off, you know? If you buy yourself a brand new Corvette, are you gonna keep it in your garage? No, you're gonna show it off. Like, that's how I feel about my boobs. I spent so much money on them. I love them. I wanna show them off. But there are certain times where I do get extremely uncomfortable when they're out, and I feel self-conscious about having beautiful boobs sometimes. It's weird. I think it's all in my head, but I don't know. I'm just weird like that. So speaking of pricing, which brings me to my next question. How much were they, if you don't mind my asking, and how is the scarring? I paid $6,800. I bought this at the time that I was heavily invested in Bitcoin. Josh and I had made a lot of money, and he decided to invest in me, and I was very appreciative of that. So thank you, Josh. Thank you, Bitcoin. Yeah, and as far as scarring, there's so many methods to remove your scars. My doctor does laser scar removal. You're supposed to keep like your little bandages on for like 3 months, but it's up to you. I don't think that my scars are visible at all because they're tucked under, and since mine hang so naturally, you can't see them when I'm wearing a bikini. I think there's one bikini picture that I posted on Instagram where you can see them, and I will post that here for reference. But it's just like a little scar, you know? I'm not ashamed of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a little scar as long as it's underneath. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is it for today's video. I have so many exciting videos for you guys. I may or may not be getting another cosmetic procedure next week, and that may or may not be uploaded next Friday. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you get notified when that video drops. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.